Hi guys, bit of a different video here for you, but it was one I really wanted to do, and it's one of the services we do, which is underwater camera surveys. And this is back in March, April, when in the UK was hit with the beast from the east. The customers worried about the fish. So GoPro, end of a pole, underwater, we could see everyone was happy, but you can see from the video that we had a good 2-3 inches, even more of ice, and there was no way we could check from the outer surface, even with all the aeration and everything. So the camera went in, took a tablet with us, memory card straight into the tablet, and you can see underneath the water and everything was fine, healthy and happy. This pond was one, if you follow us on Instagram, that was recently updated. We had new filtration, removed all the old airlines to put sinking ones in. So please don't take notice of the floating airlines, the bent fountainheads. It was really brutalised by the beast of the east, this pond, but every single one of the fish was fine and it's improved now. This part's my pond, and same time of year, so March, April, when we got hit with the beast from the east. Everything seemed fine from above, all the water was flowing fine, the fish seemed happy from what I could see. But as you can see, I had a dead koi carp. As soon as I noticed that, I did break the ice, because obviously that can cause a lot of issues for the fish. I slowly melted through it and took the fish out. It was the last of 6 that had died during the beast from the east. I did scrapes, parasite checks. The water was cold for parasites, but I still did them. I did water parameter check, and everything was more than perfect. So we're losing 6 from the exact same farm. I bought them all at the same time. They was all 8 years old. I did some further exploring into it and found that they all had undersized gills inside the gill plates. There was about a quarter the size of the other koi carp of comparable size in the pond. So that's what I concluded they died from. As you can see, this is 6 weeks before then, and there's that the whitefish is dead, is there. You can clearly see it's absolutely fine. The water was about 11 degrees at this point. February, beginning of February, it started to warm up. Did the pond quite quickly. The koi were eating, they were absolutely fine, and then, as I say, about 6 weeks later we started getting the cold weather, the snow and everything, the beast from the east. And that's when I noticed I'd started losing the koi. Up until this point, there was more than happy, as I say. I had them all checked properly, and all 6 showed the exact same birth defect of having the really undersized gills. You couldn't even see them when you lifted the plates up. It was absolutely tiny. So that's that, but the underwater check did show that I had a dead fish, so I knew to get it out of the pond as soon as possible, which is where the service comes in brilliant. This is a more recent video. This was shot just after we'd finished updating a waterfall. Again, if you follow us on Instagram or YouTube, you might have seen that video. It's the boom shot of the actual waterfall flowing, so that's why this water's dirty. I'd just climbed out at this point and swapped the underwater camera. So I'd stirred up all the dirt. As you can see, the waterfall had just been finished at that point. So it was just to show the customer the fish, have a look around the pond, and just make sure everything's fine. When the sound's on, you can actually hear the pumps running and tell if they're running alright, if they're clogged or not, which is a really good thing. And so I just went around the whole pond, checked on all the fish. The fish swimming away now is the fish you started at the beginning with, the red head. That fish is over 30-year-old and is huge. It's like 22, 24 inches, and it is a proper beast. But again, it was just a service that we like to do. We can check on everything, make sure the pond's running absolutely perfect, and check equipment. So any questions, give me a shout. And thanks for watching, and we've got loads of videos coming up on YouTube soon, loads of different things, tool reviews and that. So please keep a watch out for us, and I will catch you all later.